Welcome to Doing Learning. I am your host this week, Daniel, and always, forever and always,
forever
and ever,
infinity.
My
is there like a
co-host,
thing? People do like the heart. Is there like a cool
an infinity?
A cool one that the kids do?
I don't know.
Infinity. It looks like you're like summoning your chi. I don't know.
Your chi?
I don't know.
Is that what it is?
I was trying to get you do anime. I don't.
McKyler, say hi to the folks.
Hi, folks. How are you? It's been a minute.
It has been.
We're okay.
We are okay. Thank you for the heartfelt. Where are you? Because I'm so sorry.
We're just a train wreck on the internet, and I don't know how to tell people anything. So
yeah, I think we're truly really bad at keeping up to date, and I think we need to get better. But I think that's part of our charm. Like we just kind of do our thing.
Our charm is that we're terrible at the internet. Specifically social media. We're getting pretty decent at the internet, but okay.
Yeah. Social media.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
hard. We're getting older. It's getting harder.
It's good to see you, Daniel. It's good to see you, the folks. I don't remember how this works, so I'm glad you're hosting.
Yeah, why not just get into it, man?
Figure it out on that.
Yeah. I think we had talked behind the scenes about this topic, and I'm like, let's just go for it.
I know what the topic is.
No, I had talked to you about possibly helping me on the topic.
Oh, yes.
With the whole movie and situation, because it was region locked. A little bit of background story. I bought a movie to study more on the topic that I'm about to talk about, and I was so excited. It came in later than I thought it was.
You're gonna do this episode,
yes,
months ago.
Yeah, months ago, and I was gonna buy a movie to study more, right?
Yeah.
It gets here, and the movie has a big old sticker, and it'll reveal the topic. I still haven't opened it. But
so we're gonna do an opening here.
Yeah, we'll do an opening.
We're gonna rip a pack.
But it's Martin Strel is the big river man.
Yes, riotously funny. He laughs in the face of crocodiles, piranhas, and giant anacondas.
So
Who is it?
Martin Strel.
Martin Strel.
So that's our topic for today. Martin Strel.
Please read before you.
Yeah, but then I read. This is the thing I was came upon.
eBay?
No, it was Amazon, and it was shipped from
Jeffrey
from Florida.
Well, which turns out is the problem.
Yes,
because
it says before you'll open this item,
that's not even...
we remind you that this DVD you ordered has Region 2 code. It requires Region B/2 or Region Free player or PC with special software. This DVD will not work on a regular USA Region A/1 player. This is the exact DVD you've ordered. If you made a mistake or didn't pay attention to region information on this listing,
blaming you.
Please do not open the disc. Request a return and choose a bought by mistake option.
That ship has sailed.
So the movie itself was $10. To return it was $7. So I was not returning it.
I'm so glad you didn't open it yet.
So it's funny. I don't know if you can hear this, but this is exactly how it came.
No.
That's why,
I hope it's okay. Should we check on it?
That's why I didn't want to open it. I'll let you do.
Oh, it feels like it's on ball bearings. It's like it barely, like a little bit, and it goes. Should we see what's in here?
Yeah. I don't need. Yeah, imagine they gave me not even the right DVD. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, did you just see the background?
Yeah. No, the back of the.
Yeah, the back.
He's a looker.
He is a looker.
He's a. He's like I don't know. He's got to be like 240.
240?
I don't know. Like 5'11", 240.
That's so funny. I have the exact measurements.
No, you don't.
He's 5'6", 240.
So close. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. Okay. The moment of truth. Oh, it's in there.
It's in there.
It's just, you know these days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's see if the case is. Oh, the case works.
It's just a matter that it slipped out. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Yep.
Life's okay, everybody. Hang on. Let's inspect. Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
Now you can't. When
was the last time I did this? There's a few. Oh, there's. Ow. It's sealed. There's a few scuffles on it. Hopefully they're little surface scuffles.
I was gonna say as you might expect on a DVD that's just been rattling around in there.
2010. So this is modern history.
Yeah.
He's a modern marvel.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to hear about Big River Man.
Yeah.
Anacondas? All right, Daniel.
All right. So
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Here, we'll go ahead and put this here as
put it right in the front. There he is,
display. Martin. So Martin. So let's go ahead and dive into my notes on Martin.
5'6".
5'6". Isn't that insane?
I am 5'6". That's what the doctor told me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I have my shoes on.
Okay. So I'm just gonna tell you as it goes, as I written it as it goes, right? So our journey for Martin begins as always on Instagram. This is as it does. I'm a big Instagram guy. I've almost every single topic that we've discussed somehow has been tied to Instagram. Like I see it first, I see an idea, and then the idea, I'm like, oh, let me look a little further. Always happens.
From okay.
Yeah.
I get a good chunk of mine just from YouTube.
Right.
So it's interesting you say that. But yeah, a whole bunch of other ones come from like friends and family that watch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just stuff that inspires stuff.
Right.
But and Instagram.
Yeah. It's like a lot of my Instagram just feeds me. And I have a whole literal list of like, even if it's a tiny idea, I just put it into my like folder that says podcast. It literally just put it in there every single time.
You got that algorithm tuned.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And at this point, I'm not even sure if like you said, Instagram is the best place to research. But
it's a good place to spark an idea.
But like right now, it's just kind of doing its job. It's like feeding me the right thing. And it's just like, hey, this.
You need to know about Martin.
Yeah, exactly. So I came upon this video and it's literally a 3-minute reaction explanation. I don't know
There's a lot of reaction videos nowadays. They're pretty popular.
But I'm not sure if it's like somebody's reacting to it. Somebody's really explaining like it's a little like quote unquote, if you could say like an infomercial on Martin, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like, and it just had me hooked so fast. I'm like, wait, what is it? Wait, like, you know how you're kind of like kind of scrolling.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, wait.
Which by the way, on Instagram, everybody, the average view time for anything is less than 2 seconds. I've looked at the stats. It's crazy.
So the fact that a 3-minute video caught my attention
and
I watched it all. I will say though, I am a big like long form video watcher.
I am too.
So it makes sense.
What's the longest video you've ever watched? Like on YouTube or whatever?
Oh, dude, I think somebody sent me a 4-hour video one time.
I was gonna say I've got several 4s. I think I got a couple 6s.
Yeah, I think I may have one, but I'm not sure. I literally put that. My wife always asks me like when I'm watching a YouTube video, she's like, "How long is that video?" And I'm like, I have to look. I'm like, I don't know, 40 minutes. And she's like, "You're gonna watch a 40-minute video?" I'm like, "This is short for me. What are you talking about?"
I love me some long form.
So a 3-minute video wasn't bad. So first of all, I had never ever in my life heard of Martin Strel. He's Slovenian.
Oh, okay.
Yet,
I'm assuming we're going to end up in not Slovenia.
yes.
Okay.
But
What is his last name? I got to just like...
Strel, Strel. And honestly,
I'm going to try to not look up anything. I just want to get like a picture just so I can just...
picture it.
All right. Yeah, this works.
But honestly, I'm super surprised I've never heard of this guy. Like after learning about him, I'm like, how have I not? Like, it truly blew my mind.
He looks like a big personality.
Yeah. Oh yeah. His acolytes are just impressive.
I can't look. I can't scroll. Okay.
And I think what he stands for is a bit honorable, but he's kind of like a weird dude.
Okay. So he's like what is the ambassador of something,
right? And that's something we'll definitely discover. I'm not saying he's a perfect person by any means. Heck, at this point, I've only seen a 3-minute video about this guy, right? Right? Okay. So I'm like, okay, this is interesting enough. It, yes, goes into the folder of podcast ideas.
Oh, yeah.
But honestly, it's so interesting that I immediately, I have to turn the switch on of research mode. And I'm like, pen and paper, let's go. Let's get into this because I need to know what's up with this guy. I need to know more about his story and who he is. So we're going to deviate, as always, a little bit, right? And this will paint a picture of where I'm going with this guy.
Okay, so
by deviating, I'm going to draw a picture.
So Martin is not the topic.
Martin is definitely a topic, but not for this section. So if we we're doing Act
Here's
one.
Where the banner comes in. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Act 1
or whatever.
Is that what you?
Yeah.
Act 1 or whatever. Okay.
Whatever.
Boom. Okay.
So let's take it back. You know the name Michael Phelps, right?
I do.
Do you?
McKyler.
And he is arguably one of the most famous athletes, if not one of the top famous athletes of our time.
I would say that it's been a while since. Yeah. I don't know how well that momentum is carried through to the further generations, but at the time, he's a rock star.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, to that point, to our generation, maybe whatever, possibly ever, we could consider him one of the greatest athletes to ever do it.
He's certainly accomplished enough. Yeah.
Man,
it was fun to watch him swim.
Oh my gosh. And I think it's hard. It really is hard to tell when maybe early career, some people can, but it's really hard to tell when a good athlete will become a great athlete. You just know. Yeah. Right. But I think when it came to Michael Phelps, you just kind of he showed up on the scene and it was just
yeah.
Oh my god.
Something is different about this guy.
Yeah. It's just what's another athlete that just was like that? As soon as they came onto the scene, it was it's just exactly. You just know it's just something different, right?
Yeah.
That you don't have to know that they're great to know that they're great, right? Mm-hmm. It's just something about them you just know that is different. I'm
sorry. Just this is a really nice, fun build up. Tending a little bit towards wholesome, but uplifting. Mm-hmm. And just looking at the pictures that I'm seeing
of Martin,
I'm just waiting for the rug to get just pulled out for me.
And I think Michael did it just something literally with 28 Olympic medals. He just proved that he was a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Beat that. I don't know.
I'm not well versed in swimmers at all in any way or capacity. I don't know
swimmer friends
where he compares to the rest of the swimming world, but
sure.
In my world, that I knew Phelps, sure. I didn't know anybody else.
One other swimmer.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
There was that other guy that came around that swam with him and then stayed a little bit longer, but I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't know. But by all means and standards, this guy, Phelps, it was hard for him not to be the way he was. Mostly
Okay.
because if you look at Michael Phelps, he was destined to be who he is.
Sure.
He is 6'4".
Okay. Yeah.
He has a wingspan of 6'7". So his wingspan is larger than his whole frame.
That's crazy.
Um,
I don't know what mine is.
he's 195 pounds of pure muscle.
And bones.
And bones. He has a disproportionate torso to legs.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Tall torso. Long torso?
long,
A lot of legs?
Lot
of
of-
legs.
a lot of
Oh,
legs. No, I think it was long torso because his broad shoulders and everything.
It is
Um,
but kicking leg? I don't know.
he had a size 14 feet, which acted like natural
old
flippers.
flippers. Nab.
He was, which I don't know. He's double jointed, which I don't know what that really.
I feel like that was like is that a thing? Or is
Yeah.
it like we as
It's
kids?
it's a thing.
Look
Yeah,
at my
right.
elbow.
He had low lactic acid, whatever, like
That sounds nice.
yeah, whatever the lactic acid buildup.
Yeah.
His body naturally produced less,
Well, that's unfair.
right? Like,
That's like the worst. Okay.
and he had massive lungs. So they say that his lungs could fill up with 12 liters of air. So like more than most people. So like
Yeah.
biologically, he was like engineered basically
Huh.
to be this
Yeah.
amazing swimmer.
I always wonder how many people out there are perfectly built for something and just haven't the opportunity
Yeah.
or the random luck
Yeah.
to have figured it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. This guy was definitely lucky in the fact that he was able to use his natural physique, right? Like it would have been a waste of his natural God-given talents if he hadn't, right?
Yeah.
If he hadn't gone to swimming, it was just like we wouldn't have had this stretch of greatness in swimming altogether.
Right. And he probably would have been good at other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like
But
the
this
best at
this
swimming.
is like his bread and butter,
Yeah.
you know, like he's
Yep.
he's currently right now he's 40. So he did all this when he was,
Think
much
about
younger.
that, everybody. Okay.
Now I know. I
I
started with
remember watching him in like 2008.
yes, I believe so.
Was a big one for him?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's gone pretty quick.
yeah, no kidding. So now he's in his 40s. Now I think he last time I saw him he was like doing some judging and stuff like that, or just being like
On American Idol?
was he?
I don't know.
No,
Doesn't
no,
it just
I mean,
seem
like-
like a thing?
Where celebrities
Like,
just
they're
come
just
in
like,
and just,
why is Michael Phelps?
you know what? I wouldn't put it past American Idol.
You know, I guess the other ones, they did have the ones that I know actually had a resume in music. So, okay, there's that. But I could just see, you know what it is?
Mm.
It's when in the office, they're doing their version of,
The Olympics or whatever.
American Idol where Andy's trying out.
Oh
And
yeah,
Aaron Rodgers is the judge. So that's probably where I got that. So there you go. That's why I could see it.
that's pretty good. Now I know
Anyway.
that I know I started with Martin, right? And I just kind of pivoted to Michael, like kind of like
Yeah.
showing you. But there's a reason why, and I know as cheesy as it sounds, there's always the flip side of that coin. There always is.
Martine is the opposite of Michael Phelps.
Martin is the opposite, and I know it's tacky, but he is. This guy is older, like much older.
Uh-huh.
He started his first global swim, like his actual like big one,
Uh-huh.
at 45.
My man.
He was actually here in Colorado when he did something at age 56. So he's like
Wow.
doing stuff.
Martine, my man.
I
You know what? Now that you mention of it, just this slew of images that popped up, he is older in all of them.
Yep.
So he's a little bit of a late bloomer, it sounds like. Okay.
And as late as, or I guess late or as early, whatever you want to call it, as 2025, at 71, he was doing stuff still.
Wow, Martin.
He's 5'6", loves to drink, 240 pounds as we established, and he's extremely rude? Question mark? Because I don't know if that's just how he grew up, right?
Slovenian, maybe a little bit more curt. Just
yeah,
a different
exactly.
Culture. Sure,
so like people like
okay.
whatever, you know. But the main difference between both of them, you know, besides the physicality of it and the age starting, Phelps, he was fortunate to have gifts, but he was also very fortunate to have a supporting family. Like his family, like was always behind him 100%.
Yeah.
Like he was like, this is what you want to do. We will go and support you. We'll get you in these programs. We'll do this. We'll do that.
Yep. He doesn't become an Olympian if not for all the support.
Exactly. Strel, kind of the opposite. His mom, although loved him and everything, like didn't really encourage a lot of that stuff.
Okay.
And his dad was, to his accounts, kind of abusive.
Okay.
Would be a drunk and kind of like be not there. So he just never did anything right. So he was born in 1985, Strel, right?
What?
No, sorry. Michael Phelps. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
My brain started doing math.
No, sorry.
Okay.
We're still comparing, right?
Okay.
So Phelps was born in 85. Initially, he was so scared to put his face underwater, and he had to build that, you know, that character of doing that. So, you know, his siblings would go to like the pool and stuff like that. And he was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try swimming. He mastered the backstroke because he hated putting.
I think that's actually, well, I can't, whatever. I don't know anything about teaching young children to swim. I'm not going to say anything.
Around 8 to 10 years old, he's like mastering the backstroke. He completes, he starts competing. Although Michael Phelps has ADHD, but it really helps him calm down when he's constantly in the water. Like it calms him down and everything. By age 11, he meets his coach, and by age 12 to 13, he's fully training. The stark contrast between Phelps's journey is night and day from Strel's journey. Strel, like I said, didn't have that support. He had to like be working a little bit, you know, and like, did he go to school? Yeah, but was he the perfect kid? No. But he just didn't have that. Like, I mean,
the means and opportunity.
Yeah, Phelps is being coached by 12 and being recognized already.
Yep. They're like, you're going to go to a different school so then you can do more swimming, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
He's already swimming with older athletes to get his competition, where he just dominates regional competitions. And by age 14, he's already making national news.
Yeah.
Like it's just.
Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't be far away from his first Olympics.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By 15, first Olympics.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like, so it's just like.
I'm pretty sure I was an idiot at 15.
Oh, yeah. Oh, me too, dude. I'd like
oh, sorry.
What do
Mom.
I do with that? But so Strel grew up in a small village with limited luxuries. And the access to the outdoors was his only outlet. Right.
Okay.
So he would go out and just kind of do his own thing. So
I gotta look at pictures of Slovenia. See what outside looks like there. It looks beautiful.
I'm sure.
We're like, so this is like Baltic. Where is Slovenia on the map? I'm derailing everybody. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Slovenia is somewhere. It seems Baltic, but still like that Mediterranean Baltic. That's the Baltic. Come on. Slovenia. Zoom out. Google Maps has started doing this thing where I think it's cool, but they give a lot of like countries, they label them in their own language. So like, I don't know. Like Germany calls themselves like Deutschland.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's like if you're zoomed in or whatever, and it just says like whatever Slovenia is in Slovenian.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know where I am. It's just north of Croatia. It borders Croatia and Italy on the other side. So it's got the Alps coming in.
Okay. Yeah.
And then it's also touches the Mediterranean. So there you go. Very cool.
So, well, you know, I know that it's not happening at the same time, but around the same age range, right? Strel is he like I said, he has an abusive, harsh dad. So to escape from that, he spends a lot of time outdoors.
Yep.
He teaches himself to swim in the rivers, which to me,
I would be in the rivers. They're freaking beautiful.
yeah, but to me, it seems kind of scary not knowing how to swim
Also
and just
that.
like
river is moving water.
yes, exactly.
Okay.
And I'm like,
I
ooh,
follow that.
I'm like, okay. But eventually that became his escape. Like
Cool.
whenever he wanted to just escape and kind of forget about the world, he was in the river.
Cool.
He was just doing his thing, trying to kind of be away from all that, right? He did go eventually to the university to study music. But although,
All right, Martin.
yeah, although his university story is kind of like he's just kind of like a random person, right? At this point, that like
Sure.
like why would you have records of somebody's life when you there's nothing really going on, right?
Yeah.
So he's just another student
Sure.
in this university.
Yep.
So there's not a lot of like coverage on him. But we do know that he specifically learned how to play the guitar. He loved music and he loved playing his guitar.
Okay.
So not only did he learn it, he actually became became another obsession for him.
Mm-hmm.
He invested countless hours into it to the point of teaching others how to play. So that's how he kind of made money. He was like kind of like a teacher, like, hey, I'm going to give you like lessons and all this stuff. So that's what he's doing during his whole time in the university. But besides that, not really much is known because about his career of like classes or whatever. Like I really wanted to know what he was studying. Like, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hey, what are you actually going to university for? Because obviously you're here for a reason, blah, blah, blah. He's over there because swimming kind of took over. Somebody saw him that he was like, oh, you can swim. Why don't you swim for the university? Right.
Okay.
Kind of that feel. And although he wasn't like Phelps recognizable, he definitely stood out. He not for his speed, but for his inability to stop.
I you could have said endurance, but I love that you didn't.
Yeah.
So that makes me really curious because you did it on purpose.
I did.
His inability to stop.
He just loves swimming so much that he just kept swimming. Like he wasn't about speed. He wasn't about like trying to be first. He was literally all about being the last one out there. He just
Wow. Okay. I admire that.
was just like, I just
He's
love
just in
it.
his happy place.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
He
Looks really happy in these pictures.
Yeah.
All the pictures of him like splashing around and stuff like that.
This served him so well. The fact that he was such a great swimmer and endurance swimmer, right?
Yeah.
That his he got constricted. Oh my God, constricted. Is that what it? Conscripted?
Now you got me jacked up. Conscripted.
Conscripted.
He got drafted.
Drafted. Yes, he got drafted.
Vocabulary.
And let's just say, military life was not Strel's thing.
He's a musical swimmer.
He's just like, I'm not a military guy. No, like orders and all this stuff. He hated it.
He's like, no.
He absolutely hated it. He would often go AWOL very many times. And I don't know if you guys know, going AWOL is not a light thing.
No, you get in big trouble.
You get in big trouble. And he would get away with it.
Ow.
Because his superiors would be like, you see that guy? If we tell him to swim all the way over there and go behind enemy lines, he can do it. We don't have somebody else that can do it. You know how much talent that is? We need somebody like that on our military.
He's like a Navy whale.
Yes.
I don't know. You know what I mean? What's a slow? Seals are kind of fast. He's not a Navy SEAL.
Not a Navy SEAL.
He's like this. Whatever.
And on top of that, like not only was he an excellent swimmer, so it showed his natural talent to be like aquatic, right?
Sure.
So which was very big in their military.
Sure.
He would often walk around with a Rubik's Cube and solve the Rubik's Cube. And it just like, boom, it's solved. So it showed that he was intelligent, especially at this time.
Okay.
So his commanding officer like, this guy's smart. This guy's athletic. We need him.
He is the perfect soldier. Nobody touch him.
But once his conscription ended 1 year, he was down. He's like,
just
I'm
a
out.
year.
Yeah. He's like,
that's like a European thing. I know like quite a few countries do
right.
that. Like you just do that and then
do your thing and then get
whatever,
out. Like just do it at whatever. So he was only in for a year. So by 1978, he's 24 years old.
All right.
He meets Velko Rogoshik.
All right.
Because this guy has been kind of not following him, but is starting to like see him. This guy, Velko, is a national distance swimmer. So he's swam stuff for the country.
Yeah.
And he's like, after he's like, they got to meeting and he was like, hey, I see what kind of person you are. I see what you're doing. I think you could be another national distance swimmer.
Sure.
So it only took a few months and Strel starts competing and he competes in his first 20-mile race just a few months after meeting this guy.
That's crazy. A marathon?
Just, yeah.
That's crazy. That's so much swimming.
This guy freaking kills it. He just absolutely kills it. He's
like, woohoo! I'm not getting out.
Yeah, he's like, okay, 20 miles. Yeah, that I do that every day, kind of thing. You know, like he's just like, let's go.
Amazing.
Then for the next 14 years, this kind of becomes his life. He's just competing,
just swimming
and stuff. He travels to compete in open water, but this life is not one of fame. Like even though he's like kind of well known financially, he just like not making it right.
Yeah,
it's just like it's. I mean, did you know national distance swimmers at all?
Couldn't name one.
Well, I'm like, I
know people do stuff.
Yeah.
Every now and again, but I don't know any of their names.
Exactly. So it's just like, okay.
Yep.
So
gosh, a 20-mile swim, I would put that in the news, but you know, it just feels so long.
I know, because like I know a lot of like maybe not a lot, but I know like at least a couple names of like marathon runners, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, and you're in the world a little bit of it. So
exactly.
Sure. But like, come on, that's a swim. That's way harder.
I think so.
I think so.
I totally do it.
You can't drown running.
No.
Just saying. If it goes sideways, you just sit down.
Yeah, right. So he goes back to teaching the guitar. That's where he makes a lot of his money. Like he's doing his competitions, getting a little bit of money.
Decent. All right.
Yeah, and then he goes back to teaching. Eventually marries and has 2 kids.
Okay.
Barut and Nina. And Barut is going to be so pivotal in his journey because by 1992 is the start of his fame, quote unquote fame.
All right.
So come on. No, spinning wheel of death on my laptop.
Let's all just sit here.
Okay.
Relax a second.
Maybe. Come on. Chimonly.
This is when I go boop with the screen.
You're right. Okay. 1992. So in 1992, he moves away from traditional racing. He's like, no, I'm done. So he's like, okay, what am I going to do? He's going to swim the Kirka River. I don't know if you know where that's at.
Nope.
Um,
Slovenia.
So, yes.
River?
Yeah, Kirka River.
Okay.
He swam the river nonstop for 28 hours.
What?
Yeah.
Just like swimming up the river?
He's just swimming in the river for 28 hours.
I can't do hard. I don't think I could do anything for 28 hours.
He describes it as,
that's beautiful.
As cold and miserable. The swim demanded a very different mentality from marathon racing, right? It was less about pace and more about relentless continuation.
Wow.
So he thought that these marathon swims were not good enough, right?
Okay.
And
wow,
this was the start of his actual journey into why we're talking about it. It became his prototype and later his formula of identifying rivers, raising support and money,
big river man,
planning logistics, and turning a swim into a mission. So
I like this. All right.
So 1993 comes up. He swims the Kupa in 1993, also in Slovenia / Croatia. Part of the period in which he aggressively built his reputation by swimming rivers around Slovenia and nearby regions. So he's building up, and then he just tackles the Kupa River.
I would swim in these rivers if I'm anywhere close to where you're talking about. Wow, they're beautiful.
And these swims are, again, physically punishing because of the cold water and long durations.
That's crazy.
And river unpredictability. You know how rivers are. You're just like,
water is a force, man.
Yeah.
It's what is it? Roughly 10x the, I'm gonna get this wrong, density of air, or it carries like an energy capacity or something like that of 10x. So like 10 mile an hour water is like 100 mile an hour wind. It's
wow.
The equivalency.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. That's insane.
Yeah. So even a decently moving river is,
I've been hit by gusts of like 60 miles an hour, and that's like boom.
Well, I mean, like standing in the ocean and getting battered by waves, and stuff like that. Yeah, that's like getting hit by like big gusts of wind.
Right.
Yeah. That's just a way to kind of put it in different terms. The swimming, this is no kidding.
Yeah,
that's
no, not at all. Like he swam all over Slovenia in rivers like the Sava River, the Tisza River, the Drava River, and more. Splashing
around. You name a river, he's in
it. Because of the harsh conditions, they sharpened his tolerance, and he actually made his team, right? Like his son became part of his team to like later on, like, hey, we're going to be navigating bigger rivers or logistically how to do things. So like, because it's becoming part of his life, like his kid is definitely heavily involved.
Yeah. It's like his identity.
Right. In 1997, he does the Africa to Europe swim. And
the what?
Africa to Europe swim.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know anything
about
the Africa to Europe swim. It was like,
I mean, I could guess where it would take. There's a few places I feel like it could take place.
So he was the first person to swim all the way from Africa to Europe, and was used as proof that his rolling / energy conserving stroke was suited for vast distances. So he had developed his own like swimming pattern.
All right.
So
if only we had the video to actually watch.
I know.
That's what you missed out on.
I know. I'm just like, come on.
Is this swim? I'm guessing it's at Gibraltar.
I believe so.
That's as close as Europe and Africa get.
Yeah. So sure. it's still like the waters there. Like I was like looking at those the reports of the waters there.
Oh, it's no kidding.
It's no joke. It's like it's still insane.
Well, anytime you have a strait like that, you're gonna get some interesting flows.
Yeah, this is where you're looking right here.
Yeah.
Yep, the Strait of Gibraltar. Yeah. So
Geography.
he definitely did that. Then
Gosh.
the 2000s, the millennia comes, right?
Here it comes, baby.
Let's go. What do you think? What do you think? This guy's gonna give up at the millennia?
Yeah. Y2K.
Yeah, come
Can't
on.
swim.
Computers are
After
gonna
the
stop
computers.
him from swimming.
That'd be a fun topic.
Yeah, right. He decides to. I hope I don't butcher this, but I will. The Danube River.
Danube?
The Danube, is that what it's called? But this river, in case people want to know, it's 1,867 miles long. That's roughly 3,000 kilometers long.
Wow.
This was his first
Danube.
Danube.
Or Danube.
Danube.
Or Danube.
Danube.
In casual American English.
This was his first international breakthrough. He was descending one of Europe's greatest rivers over nearly 2 months. He established a long-distance world record and announced himself as something stranger and bigger than a marathon racer. He got the world record for the longest distance swam on this one.
Wow.
He got long-term fatigue from repeated daily mileage. Duh. So cold water and changing river conditions across a multinational route. Duh. The biggest thing was borders and logistically.
Yeah, it crosses like a lot of countries right here.
That was one of the biggest challenges. Just like border logistics, like permissions to go from country to country to country, and through their systems, right? You needed to have the right paperwork and everything to just do it. So
gosh, is that harder than the actual swim?
Probably not, because like
not for me.
Although it took him 58 days to swim those almost 1,900 miles, like I can't imagine having the burden of having to swim every single day, regardless of pain.
Get up, get in the water,
or weather, or just anything. Like he just kept going. But this swim proved
that's over 32 miles a day.
Can you imagine that?
Up or down river? That makes a pretty big difference.
Does it really?
Yes.
I mean, I guess it does matter.
Yes.
I mean, down the river. I'm guessing he went down river.
I would go down river. Can you even do that up river?
I think you would lose too much ground, right?
I don't think you could do that. I don't know. Okay.
But it proved that his expedition model could scale and attract international attention. This swim right here was this is the
first of its kind.
Yes, it's a floodgate. I can make a living off of this. I can do it. I can bring.
Finally, all the river swimmers are like, yes, my people, some attention. Finally.
So in 2001, he returned to the Danube
nice
river to do a non-stop swim record.
Okay.
So he was like, it wasn't good enough that I just did it.
Too easy.
I'm just going to do it non-stop, covering 313 miles in 84 hours.
Oh. No. I can't even imagine. That's unfathomable.
Yeah. I don't
84 hours straight.
Yes.
Daniel, it gets to 8 o'clock at night and I can't do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who is this guy? What is this guy? I'm telling you, like,
crazy.
This guy went, like, I'm telling you, he's the complete opposite of Phelps. Phelps had like this, like, crazy
like a
journey.
sprint. Yeah.
And then just like, this guy's just like, oh, that's cute. Check this out.
I'm going to do this for 84 hours.
Like, near total sleep deprivation. Like we said, like, I almost want to say delusional at that point, right?
You have to like take pauses, right? To like consume some calories.
He said that he slept only while still doing his crawl. Like
what?
Like I don't know.
You can't sleep and swim.
Yeah.
Can you?
In tiny fragments, only mere minutes across parts of the effort. So he would just like
float and take a snap.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Isn't that but it also this swim, after doing it, reinforced his self mythology that mind is power and fat is power.
My man. That is power.
So this 2001 river record made him seem almost biologically abnormal.
I love that. Oh my God. All right. I gotta go back and just see this guy smile. Oh,
okay, but it doesn't
crazy.
stop.
Okay,
It doesn't stop there.
I was gonna say I read about anacondas on the DVD.
Yes.
So please continue. I can't wait.
O2 hits. Okay, he's not stopping. He makes his way come over here to the U.S. of A. and he swims the Mississippi River.
Oh my gosh. That one I'm familiar with.
Yes. He pushed the environmental argument more clearly into the foreground. So this is where he starts saying like, hey, I'm swimming because of a cause, you know?
Okay.
I'm swimming because life, like water is life.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to expose how bad these rivers are.
Oh, okay.
And
Bold.
he started like doing this. It was just not a swim through an iconic river, but a prolonged immersion into one of the world's heavily burdened working waterways. So he's just like, this is life, right?
Okay.
This river was described as thick and agricultural runoff and filled with heavy metals.
Oh yeah.
So he's just like,
and all the water goes to it.
Yeah, all of it.
Not all of it. You know what I mean?
So because of not only that, the strong currents and navigational complexity added even more danger than all the rivers that has been swimming, right? So he's starting to like expose that we need to like take care of our rivers.
Okay.
Because that is our livelihood. The length of the swim magnified small physical issues into a potentially serious problem. So like any little thing could be like a cut, right?
Sure.
Because of how heavy the metals were, something like it could be infected that much more, right? He ended the expedition like after he got done. He did the 2,350 miles or 3,782 kilometers swim in 68 days.
Hang on.
2,350.
2350
in 68
division
days.
68. It's almost 35 miles a day.
Yeah. He ended his expedition with a 3-day hospital stay.
Yeah. Seems right.
So
in Louisiana.
Yeah. So this is where it would be defined his biggest swims of environmental degradation. He definitely was a public spectacle and just showing that the body can be pushed past its normal limits.
That's crazy. You guys are going to see pictures of this guy and just go, no, you can't. No.
Like
that's not,
it shouldn't, it doesn't compute, right?
No, he looks like, I don't know. How do you, 5'6", 240.
5'6",
That's
240.
exactly what he looks like.
And this to me is, besides his other big one, because there's the very big one, to me, this is the scariest one to me.
Okay.
He swam the Yangtze River.
Oh, okay. We're going to China.
So it was one of his most horrifying and medically dangerous swims.
Sure.
It was described that it almost killing him. And it became a great example of his willingness to enter poisoned water for weeks on end to show his like to shine awareness of these rivers. Like,
holy.
So if you guys don't know, the Yangtze River, it's extremely chemically polluted. He reported swimming next to human bodies on a daily basis.
Okay.
His liver was reportedly so badly damaged, and his doctors gave him daily blood transfusions for the final 10 days of his swim.
Whoa.
The combination of toxicity, exhaustion, and physiological pressure pushed him towards the edge of his physical and mental capability. Like, he like,
jeez.
I mean, it's almost 2,500 miles of this. So it's like, it's close to like one of his, I mean, it's not his longest swim, but it's his definitely most atrocious swim because the river is just.
Well, it goes through some big cities. And a lot of these, I'm sure, I'm trying to find, it eventually dumps out near Shanghai is where it comes out. So I'm looking for like the industry that is dotting this river. And because of how history works and how humans settled things, they settle along the rivers. So there's big cities that have industry around the rivers.
Yep.
So that's where all of it is. Yeah. Okay. No, it adds up to something ridiculous.
Yeah. Like
daily. Okay.
This one is just, to me,
good for him.
See, this is why, like, I said, I don't know if he's like a good guy, bad guy. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know where I would stand on where he stands, because he definitely wants to bring awareness to these rivers, but he also is like, I don't know. He's like a very particular person. When he, just to kind of like deviate a little bit, into like his personal life, he will go when at this point, he's a celebrity in his hometown.
Okay.
He's huge because he's bringing recognition to himself, to where he's from and all that stuff. So he'll go like eat at a restaurant and eat to his full, and he'll drink to his full. He's a big wine drinker. All these river swims that he's done, he does it with wine. Like, he'll refill, like, he has bags of wine. Like, it's said that he drinks an atrocious amount of wine while he's swimming. So he'll go into like restaurants in his hometown because he's so famous around the world. And there's this interviewer that was trying to get his life story, kind of going around with him, and had dinner with him. And then the interview says, at one point, we had drank the best wine and the best food this restaurant ever could provide. And then he just gets up and walks out. And the interviewer says, "Hey, don't we have to pay the bill?" And he says, "No, they know me here." And then just walks out, doesn't pay for his bill. And he does that quite frequently. He just, like, because he's famous, he's like, they owe me, kind of thing.
Okay. All right. I think we all probably feel the same way about that. Like, unless there's people flocking to that restaurant to, like, their business goes up 10x when he's in town.
Yeah.
For people who are trying to catch a glimpse of the old Martine.
Old Martine. I don't know if anybody wants to really flock towards Old Martine.
Doesn't strike me as true. So, okay.
So his biggest, this is where the movie comes in. Okay.
I'm ready.
And this is what I wish I would have watched to get even more insight. Right. But in 2007, this movie you said was made in
2010, I think.
So like, this is 2007. They're filming all this, getting all of it, and like comes released in 2010.
Yep.
Was the biggest swim of his life, swimming the Amazon River.
Yeah.
I mean, it became the center of his legacy, his legend of it came out with this movie, The Big River Man. It was not merely a long distance swim. It was a giant high pressure survival pivotal moment. Like,
dude, you've spent time in the jungle.
Yeah.
And this whole thing's in the jungle. Like, okay. Crazy. Yeah. I would not get in the water in the jungle. No way.
No.
I would not do it.
Oh, heck no. So it was high pressure because there was involvement of film crews, guards, guides, medical staff, global audience just watching you, like just you're on film live all the time, and you have a goal to do, but they're gonna watch you just break down, right?
Oh yeah, it's why people watch NASCAR, right? For the wrecks.
Yeah, I mean, you have threats from piranhas, electric eels, kangaroo, and other feared wildlife.
What was the last one?
The kangaroo, I believe those are the parasites that swim.
No, I'm out. I thought they were like a weird fish.
No,
or like a crocodile.
They're like this parasite that go inside your extremities, or like their whatever they can get into.
Yeah,
and they swim, and they have reverse barbs. So like if you even try to pull them out, they're like destroying everything on the way out. And then that's
Martin.
And then the animals are one aspect, and then you have the dangers of death threats just in general, like get out of here. This is our kind of area.
Sure.
You have pirates. You have runners.
Man, you're out there.
You're on the guerrillas or whatever, like armed forces, and like there's just people just coming out.
Yeah, I mean, you're crossing other. You're getting the drug trade stuff.
Yep,
I'm sure
exactly
is crazy, and they're using the river for that. They're around or crossing the river for that. You can't not be involved with that. Good night.
I wanted to show you this picture. I forgot to pull it up, but I'll pull it up right now. See if I can pull it up real quick.
I would like to see the Amazon River in person.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool.
I don't think I would get in it. I don't think I would get in it.
Why not?
Something parasite fish bug.
So I have it pulled
There's
up.
dolphins in the river?
There are dolphins in the river.
The heck is this?
They're different kinds of dolphins, but there are
they
dolphins.
Look weird. As all get out.
Yeah, because they're like their snout is kind of like skinny and long, right?
They look like a weird.
Yes,
like a puppet went wrong or something.
So,
sorry,
right? No. So he's also facing sun damage, right? Not like I think it's so crazy that you can still get sunburned while swimming, but he made a homemade facial covering to combat it, and I'm going to show you this face mask. Look at this.
It's not working on his shoulders. Look at the.
It literally looks like he took a sleeve and put it over his face and just cut out 2 little holes.
He's like waterboarding himself.
Yeah, see, and that's what I've came to. Like he said that a lot of the times it was just like come on,
Martin.
dude.
Oh my good night.
So
it looks like this. The Office is applicable.
Yes.
To just almost everything. It's the scene where Dwight cuts the face off the
oh my gosh,
the dummy.
The dummy.
That's what it looks like.
He got very dangerously close to being dehydrated, and his blood pressure just elevated, and it just kept getting worse because he kept insisting to continue drinking his homemade wine. He's like, I know, but I need my wine. I need my wine. So he just kept drinking it.
Okay.
He kept going despite medical objections. Like the doctor said, you're done. And he's like, no. So he had to sign an AMA against medical advice, right?
Oh, okay.
And to just keep swimming. They're like, hey, we're
not on us.
Not on us.
We're removing liability.
You're done. Yeah.
Okay.
He ended up losing 42 pounds.
Wow.
So he was so physically diminished that his son had to feed him and physically help him along some of the parts, like just sleeping or like getting them up on the boat to like get his food in. His son was like, he was basically a baby when he was like not swimming, and he had to be spoon fed.
Golly.
But
this sounds so miserable.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Like, why? Why are you doing this? Like, I understand that you want to bring awareness to the rivers and stuff, but to this extremity, you're insane.
Yeah.
So, um,
I would not. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through pictures like as you're talking, I'm going down the river with you.
mhm.
At no point does this look enjoyable.
No. He was, I believe, bitten in the back by a piranha. So it took he states that a chunk of him was left on that Amazon expedition.
Gosh. Wow.
Um,
I mean, I'm not surprised. You spend that much time in piranha infested waters
right.
and he's beat up and yeah, they're going to taste him.
But despite all this, they, I do believe it's Norway. They do not claim it was because of Strel, but after he finished his expedition, they donated a ton of money for the conservation of the Amazon River.
Oh, great.
So they do not attribute it to that, but it was because of his exposure to all this that countries actually started doing something.
Okay.
So
well, good.
whether it be, whatever, so daunting on his own brain, or his body, he did it.
My goodness.
He did bring awareness, and something good came out of it despite it taking a toll on him.
Jeez Louise.
He actually came in 2011 to swim the Colorado River.
Okay.
So he swam that and through the Grand Canyon.
Okay.
So he did that.
This seems quite dangerous
to do all this
in a few places along the Colorado.
Oh yeah.
Like in the rapids and stuff. Like people die doing that.
Yeah.
with proper gear on.
Yeah.
This guy's crazy.
I mean, because it's a technical, it's
the rocks.
It's different way, lowland rivers, cold water, canyon, confinement, rapids, like it's very different. It's not like you said, some of them are very small, and then there's like the rocks that just So, but he was able to do this. He was actually included in, I didn't even know this was a thing, Stan Lee's Superhumans. He was in
I think I remember that.
He was included in that in the 2011 show because of the fact that he came over here to Colorado and did this.
That it wasn't good enough until he did that, huh?
Yeah. But although it's like different from the Mississippi, the Amazon, the Yangtze, the challenge is just like we had named. Because of it had a different weight to it. That's why it shares a place on these big river swims.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't do it.
And I think it's kind of cool that somebody like this is like has swam through our state.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
I'm like, whoa.
Thought that was a good enough challenge for him.
Like, oh my gosh, he's been here too.
He does strike me as the kind of guy who's like, like just the restaurant thing being like,
yeah,
he needs a challenge that's big enough for him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like he's almost not the challenger. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's the challenge. And
exactly. But although he did do a lot of like, he does do charity events because he knows his name is big.
Sure.
That he can be able to carry a lot of weight when it comes to charities. So like in 2014, he did a Saudi Arabia to the Bahrain charity, He did a charity swim, only 35 kilometers. But he just did it for charity, and he's just like, okay, this is. It showed people that he's still here, that he's still a presence to be reckoned with. Like, hey, just because I'm not doing something extreme doesn't mean I'm not here. That I'm not still doing stuff.
Yeah, and you said he was like 71. Ish. I mean,
well, by the end of it, by 2025, he's
okay. So he was still in his
2014. So he's like in his 60s.
And would you 34 kilometers?
35 kilometers.
That's a lot still.
Yeah, he crossed a Gulf. So the Gulf from Saudi Arabia to Bahrain. And then in 2016, he wanted to plan. He started planning. So this one still hasn't came into fruition yet, But in 2016, he started planning what he calls World Swim Around the World project.
Okay.
So he plans to swim for 450 days across 107 bodies of water.
Okay. So this is like somewhat equivalent to the I'm walking across the world.
Yes.
Or I'm running around the world. Okay.
So he's still planning it as of right now, as of 2026. No word of him actually doing it. What process of it is. I think the biggest challenge on this thing is just logistically getting everybody to agree to it.
Yes.
It's just like you're crossing 107 bodies of water. That's crossing a lot of countries and a lot of jurisdictions and all this stuff, international permissions, coordination, not only for like from place to place, but like when you're out in open water, you have to swim a certain part of the ocean because at certain times, right? If you don't hit that window, you're done. Yeah. Right. You can get lost at sea. Yeah. Right.
Sure.
But his legacy is, I don't want to paraphrase it. I want to know like his exact quote. So I'm going to bring it up.
I like it.
So he continues to this day to try to like swim. He's a much older, right? But he does the things that he wants to do. And his whole thing is he swims for peace, friendship, and clean water.
Okay.
That is Martin Strel. He is this crazy swimmer that he found a way to make his stature.
It doesn't make it's that. Oh yeah.
Stand out. Like he found the talent that made him stand out above everybody else.
Yeah.
Right. And he used his platform to to push his message that he's swimming for peace, friendship, and clean water.
Yeah.
Whether he like really stands for that, I don't know. Like I'm not there to like actually know. But as far as I've seen, he swims and says he brings recognition. If anything, he brings recognitions to polluted waters or things that need to be really looked at.
Sure. I mean, he doesn't have to say those things either.
Yeah.
I mean, he could say, I'm just doing this because I want to.
Yep.
Or for the notoriety or because I want a good workout or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
any number of things. Right.
Now, he could say those things and not mean them, but still, is that so bad? There you go. That's for your ethics class.
That is. I mean, and that's
if
why.
If you don't mean it and you still get the outcome, is it wrong?
Exactly. So that's why I thought it was worth highlighting Martin Strel.
Martin Strel. Wow. Yeah. I like that all this came out of something that he just found peace in.
Yeah.
And
it was
just
his
thing
escape.
that he liked.
Yeah.
Yep. So I appreciate that a lot because, I don't know if people value their escapes enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or use them, or on the other side, use them responsibly.
Yeah. So, exactly. Like this is part of our escape, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like
certainly
we're having fun and we're like trying to use this platform to just educate people, right?
Just learn some cool stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, there's cool stuff out there. Learn it, you know?
Yeah, like my boy Martin.
But,
oh my gosh, I can't wait for people to see some of these pictures.
Dude, they're going to be great. I can't wait for this is another one we have to watch. We have to find a way to watch this movie.
What is the run time on this bad boy? 97 minutes. This is legit.
So this one details his entire journey of the Amazon River.
I want to watch. Sorry, I just noticed. There's a picture of him, again, 5'6", 240, standing with a glass of wine, a plate of spaghetti, with his shirt off. He's wearing aviators, and it looks like he took a Sharpie to his chest and wrote "No Limits" and underlined it. Did you see that? Zoom in on that.
Oh my gosh.
No limits. in Sharpie.
This guy, he's a character, man.
I think I like him.
He's a
I
character.
think overall, I think he should tip his waitress and pay for his bill.
Yes.
But otherwise, I think I kind of like him.
I'm charmed by him for sure.
I'm charmed. He's got a nice. His smile is contagious.
Yes.
Just look at him splashing in the water. Just like there's something childlike about it.
Wait, did I get it wrong information? There's this overview says he's 5'11". Either way, that's 5 inches.
There's no way. That's what I said at the beginning.
That is what you said in the beginning. 5'11", 240. I think you hit it dead on. I mean, it says 5'11" right here on the Wikipedia. I must have written it wrong.
I did it.
Guys, McKyler knows the weight and height of a man when he sees one.
Join us for a new segment where I guess people's
Height and
height and weight.
I feel like that can go very south, very fast.
Just randos on the internet, though.
No, just randos. Okay.
We're not going to cross any lines here. Come on.
I love like some of these videos where they're showing him swimming the length of the Amazon and he's literally chugging down wine.
Come on, man. If I drink a root beer before I go to bed, I wake up feeling not great. You know what I mean?
Look at this. Look at like I'm not gonna play the little video because but you can see him.
Is that why?
Yeah, he has it in like a little squirt bottle, so he can just shoot it straight into his mouth.
It's like a ketchup bottle. I can't wait to watch this video.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This was very fun.
But
Big River Man. That's not where I thought we were going with it. I thought he was going to be like wrestling crocodiles and like the river monsters guy.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was going to be kind of like that, not just a guy who just like
swims in the rivers. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, amazing! What a guy.
But hey, I really thoroughly hope you guys had fun on this one because like this, it's people like this that keep me interested in discovering new things.
Yeah,
because like I truly feel like this guy should be internationally known because that's insane. The stuff he does is insane. But you know, it's such a niche thing that maybe
it
like
is.
Locally, he's probably a huge celebrity. Internationally, it doesn't just, I'm sorry, things don't reach us very often. From across the pond, not really.
Not really.
But
well, we'll see how he does in this 2026 thing. Maybe
if he
gets
does
a little attention. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's in his 70s. So
that it deserves a headline.
Yeah.
It absolutely deserves
for
a headline.
Sure.
Did one question before we head out here. Did he ever swim the English Channel? Because that seems to be like the one.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know if I put it on here, but let's look it up real quick.
Or like some people like have swam across the Atlantic and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know. There's something about doing it in rivers that just feels extra niche.
Yes, right.
I don't know.
So he did swing the English Channel, completing a solo crossing from England to France in 97 with a time of 16 hours and 28 minutes. So
there you go.
Yes.
And I don't know how good that is or whatever, but not a lot of people, but a lot of people have done that.
Well, let's see what's the distance of the English Channel. Do you know?
It looks similar to the Gibraltar one.
Right. Which I get. Yeah, I see it.
Gibraltar one might be warmer. Probably
because of so 350 miles.
That's
the English
Channel.
Channel.
Joke.
No.
Yeah, that's no joke at all.
So this guy has acolytes, and he definitely has the resume for swimming.
It makes me tired.
Like honestly, like I said in the beginning, like Michael Phelps will probably be one of the greatest athletes that we know of, but I honestly think Martin blows him out of the water. I think somewhere along the way I read that like, okay, while he's playing in the kiddie pool, Martin is doing big boy stuff, you know, like
yeah,
like seriously, I feel like Martin's warm up is Phelps's whole race. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. It's very different environment.
Very different.
They're very different, but I think Martin just kind of puts it on a different level.
I would be curious to see if Michael Phelps, at any point in his career, could swim for 84 hours straight.
Like even at his peak career.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's just so, it's not.
It's
You
not,
almost can't believe it.
no, it's like I think what the most I've stayed awake and still being semi-functioning is maybe 36 hours, maybe 40 hours.
Yeah, I don't even, maybe.
Like on a good, like,
Yeah.
like when I was younger on a good gaming sess or something like that.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine doubling that.
Gee, no way. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy was really fun. So
Yeah.
thank you for that, Daniel.
Of course.
I can't wait to watch the video
Yeah.
if we can figure out how to
Yeah.
watch
Right.
it.
But guys, did a lot of research on it, but don't take our words for it. Do your own research. Stay curious.
And buy this on Amazon.
But buy the
Don't
right
buy
one.
it on Amazon. Buy it somewhere else,
Buy
I
the
guess,
right
because
region.
they're going to send you the wrong one. Bye.
Bye.